Good morning. Good morning, you guys. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. As you're coming in, let me know where you guys are coming in from. Welcome. Welcome. As you're coming in, let me know where you guys are coming in from really quick. So excited to be with you guys this morning. Let me know where y'all coming in from. Welcome in. I'm not going to be with you guys for too long. Just wanted to come on here really quickly this morning and kind of just talk to you guys really quick. Welcome in from South Africa, from Baltimore. Love it. From Maryland. Um, where else? Where do we have here? Houston. Hello, Houston in the house. From Jersey. Welcome, Jersey in the house. North Carolina. Love it. My neighbor. Welcome. As you come in, just keep letting me know. Jackson, Florida, Jacksonville. Love it. Texas. Welcome in, you guys. Virginia, Alabama. Love it. Yes. Canada, Montreal, Canada. I love it. Bonjour, comment ça va? Welcome in from Tampa, Florida. I love it. Good morning, you guys. Do me a favor and go ahead and share this broadcast with somebody or tag somebody, get somebody in the room really quick. This broadcast, I'm not going to, like I said, I won't be before you too long, not too long. But if you see me looking different ways, I have Instagram here. So hello to my Instagram family. And I have YouTube and Facebook here. So welcome in. This broadcast is literally called Are You Dressed for Your Assignment? I just want y'all to type that in really quick and just say, am I dressed for my assignment? Am I dressed for my assignment? Welcome in. So if you're here for the first time, my name is Dee Giles, and I love everything that has to do with people really walking out in the assignment that God has called them to. Amen. I love that. I'm also a prophet of God. I'm also in business, and my husband and I have a ministry called Firebrand Global. And we also, like I said, we're in business and we do also digital marketing. And so these are things that are just absolutely exciting for us. But when I'm saying, are you dressed for your assignment? I want you to really comprehend what that means really quick. This morning, I woke up with this and I started reading the scriptures. And as I started reading something, I saw where, if you ever read the story in 1 Samuel about Eli and his sons, and then you go further down and then you start to read a little bit, there's one sentence that really sticks out in there. I read it in the Hebrew Bible, though. I read it, and it's one sentence that say that Samuel was really distinguished in the way that he dressed. Right? It said that he wore his robe, he wore the ephod. Basically, he was distinguished in the way he was going to minister unto the Lord. And this brought me here to say, are you distinguished? Are you dressed for your assignment? Because when you are dressed for your assignment, you show up ready. You are already saying, I am set apart. This can be in business and in ministry. And I'm going to give you guys an example. If y'all want it, say, show me. I want y'all to say, show me really quick. All right. Show me really quick how you're dressed for the assignment. Which Bible verse? This was in Second Samuel, I believe. If you read Second Samuel from the first verse, probably all the way to like verse 18 or something. This was really good. Good. I got people saying, show me. I love it. They say, show me, show me, show me. So here's how it goes right here. Listen, when you are dressed for your assignment, you come ready. It's like, God has already said, hey, Christy, or hey, let me pull out a name here. Ashley, hey, I've given you the task and I've called you into entrepreneurship, or I've called you as a coach, right? And you're like, okay, God, what does that look like? And even if you don't have the clear details yet, you start to dress for that, meaning you start to, either it's physically, you put on the garment, right? You put on your right clothes, you start to look professional. You look like where you are going. Somebody type that in. I'm going to look like where I'm going. You start to dress the part. But not only that, there are faculties inside of your mind that God literally starts to transform. Somebody type in that word really quick, transformation. Transformation starts to take place because you are actually taking your position as to where God is saying that He is taking you. This is what it looks like to be dressed for your assignment. Your mindset starts to shift, your posture starts to shift. I'm telling you right now, for those of you that God is saying, I've called you into ministerial leadership, and you're like, God, it doesn't look like I'm there right now. That starts to shift, right? But let me tell y'all right now, for those of you guys that say, well, God, I feel like you're calling me into business and into entrepreneurship, but it doesn't feel like I can do it. You absolutely can. Start shifting, start dressing the part, start letting your mind transform, and start telling yourself that you can absolutely do this, that God can absolutely give you an idea and you can actually walk in your kingdom assignment. What does that even mean? Really quick, because for some of you guys that are on here for the first time who don't know me, what does that mean? My kingdom assignment looks like me being totally surrendered to the King, totally surrendered. And if He says, I've called you into the marketplace, I'm okay with going into the marketplace. If He says, I've called you as a preacher, I'm okay with doing, because you can absolutely do both. Somebody say, I can do both. Type that in really quick. I can absolutely do both. I want to see some hands in here saying I can do both. I mean, some comments in here. Totally surrendered. I love it. And I can do both. Right? I love it. Leading Christian. Yes. Come on. I love it. I can do both. Yes, that's right. Come on, put that in here. I can do both. You want to know why I said that? Is because when I got into digital marketing, if you guys don't know what digital marketing is, or just having a business in the digital space, it's where you can literally sell digital products, right? Stuff that you make either via Canva, anything on like online, and you sell it. It's not a physical product that you have to sell and ship, but you can exchange goods and services like literally online. You can coach people. These are all digital products, in a great way to make extra income, to make a living online without having to ship things, right? You can absolutely do this. I love it. Bunny says, I need to get with Mel. Get with Mel. She can help you get started. And here's what it looks like to dress for the assignment. When you're dressed for the assignment, no matter how it looks like, you keep going. When you're dressed for the assignment, you trust that the business that you started, even if something is not producing right away, you know that if you stay in the place of consistency, that there's going to be fruit that comes out of that assignment. There's going to be fruit. The fruit is going to show up somewhere. And a lot of the times, the hard work that you put in and being consistent, eventually it starts showing up. Somebody say consistency. Say consistency. I'm going somewhere here. All right. So when I got dressed for the assignment of, let's just say, walking in the office of the prophet, when I got dressed for that assignment, I knew that there were certain things I had to do. I knew that there were certain sacrifices I had to make and be consistent in my prayer walk, in my spiritual life. There's certain things that I had to do. I had to just be in the secret place, and I knew there's a walk that I had to walk. And then when I got called into entrepreneurship as well, into the marketplace, I knew there's something that I had to do. My mind had to start transforming to say, don't quit. If you go read about entrepreneurs, they have this, this zeal, this fire to not quit when things look hard. They have this fire and this zeal to get clarity on the idea that God has given them. Listen, a lot of the things that entrepreneurs do, if you go look back in the Bible, it's like the Bible really is a blueprint for your life. Because if you go back and it says, write the vision down. Think about that for a second. So when you write the vision down, somebody type in that word vision really quick. I'm going to help you. Because when you go and write the vision down for the business that God is giving you, even though it's not clear yet, clarity will start to come as you start to brain dump some more, as you start to mind map. And I learned this as you start to work with somebody else. Somebody say, a lot of the time, it takes two. I was reading the other day where it says it's not good for man to be alone. And there was something else that came about that. I think it was a devotional and it was so good. It was actually in a business book. And in this business book, it was saying how a lot of the ideas, when people have partners, right, and they bounce off ideas off each other, the vision becomes clear. This is something that made me really want to be a coach, was because this is something that I actually love to do. I love to help people get clarity on the idea that God has already given them. I'm not giving you a business idea. God has already given it to you and you need to get clear. That's one of the things that I coach people in, is actually taking that idea, becoming clear in it, really developing your brand identity when it comes to the business, and also taking that thing and putting some systems and some operations behind it so that you can actually have a successful up and running business. All right. That was just a little side note there. I wanted to just a little plug I'm giving y'all. All right. But when you are dressed for the assignment, you do not quit, you guys. When you're dressed for the assignment, you write the vision down, you run with it. All right. You do the things that God has told you to do, because you are trusting in a God, in a creator who's giving you an amazing idea. You are trusting in a God. Somebody type in the word trust. For some reason, when I read that today, I'm gonna try to bring it back up. But when I read that today in 2 Samuel about Eli being dressed and distinguished, it showed how set apart he was. As a leader, how are you set apart in the things that you do? How are you set apart in the way that you talk? How are you set apart? How do you represent your product? How do you represent the God that you serve? As an entrepreneur, how are you set apart? Right? How do you represent your product? How do you represent your service? How do you represent what you do well? Are you dressed for the assignment? Is your mind dressed and your mind is ready and constantly being transformed so that you can walk heavy in the assignment that God is giving you? I really wanted to share that today, because I don't believe that there's some people that think that, because we we're talking more about business, even though we've been in business in a while, we're talking more about business, is because a lot of people have separated the fact that ministry and marketplace, they take it and they separate it. In reality, ministry and marketplace, I don't think should be separated, because it takes the marketplace a lot of the times to fund ministry. Right? It takes the marketplace. And so what did we do? Got into digital marketing. And I'm going to be very honest with you. God has been really, really good to us in the digital marketing sphere. Imagine, I'm not saying everyone has to quit their 9 to 5, but imagine not having to have a 9 to 5, or if you have it, you can make extra income, and being able to make money on the side by just selling some services online, literally posting some reels. So we have a course that we sell, and literally we're making the money. And there's people that are in our community that are doing the same, right? So this is available to everybody. Coaching, people can get into coaching, like I'm a coach, and just being dressed for it. And that's why I say, just be ready, be set apart, and be willing to hear it, right? Be set apart. So I hope that's something that, everyone is looking for. Ashley Stewart said DWC in the house. That's right. And for those of you who are like, what is the DWC? Is Digital Wealth Creators. It is our digital, our digital marketing community. I wanted to make sure I say that correctly. And if you are looking for some information on that, let me see what word. You can actually comment the word digital here. Comment the word digital, or you can go to my bio. And if you click on the information link in my bio, it'll give it to you. I'm telling you guys, some people are sleeping on making extra income this year. And we see with a lot of things that are taking place, jump on it and make extra income. I am literally, when I say we are literally about helping there's so many ways to help people in the kingdom of God. I want to share this with you. So I said, are you dressed for your assignment? When people are getting dressed, some of the times they're worried about, how are people going to look at me? How are people going to perceive me? Me being dressed for my assignment, saying I'm taking on and putting on all the garments that I need, that is necessary for me to accomplish my task today. right? And if God has said, I want you to equip the people and teach them how to build kingdom wealth, I want you to teach them how to build in this season when the economy is about to go crazy, then you take that upon yourself. You put that garment on and you say, I'm going to begin to teach and equip people on how to build wealth in this season, how to construct their business so that they are no longer having to be stuck to a 9 to 5 that is not part of their purpose, that's not part of their assignment. Hello, somebody in the room today? I need to be dressed for this, right? And so I like to say this. I like to make no false assumptions. I'm not saying it's going to be easy as you start stepping into your assignment. There's different things that start to happen. All through the Bible, we look as people step into their assignment, they literally encounter different persecutions. They encounter different objections, but they persevere in the midst of it. Are you able to keep going when it looks like a business is not thriving? Are you able to still keep going when it looks like no money came in 1 week in your business? Are you able to keep going? Yes, I am live. Someone asked in my live. I'm live right now. Are you able to keep going? Because literally I remember within the span of a month, we had made 25K. And I think within the last 3, I think we're almost at 100K. So I'm just telling you right now where people seem to give up. And there were weeks where some things weren't coming in, but we still dressed the part, still showed up, still did what we need to do, still posted, still did all these things and took a break at the same time. And things started coming through. I'm asking y'all, are y'all dressed the part? Right now, get dressed, be distinguished as a leader, be distinguished in your assignment, be distinguished in your business, be distinguished as a prophet. Like, how are you set apart in this season? Right? Just ask yourself that. If this is blessing y'all, I want y'all to share this with somebody, get somebody else in the room. I love doing this. And then I'm going to take some Q&A if y'all have any questions. But if you guys want some information on digital marketing and getting started, just go ahead and type in the word digital, and we'll send you all of that information as well. And it'll be great. My coaching is about to open up soon. I'm about to start coaching again. Coaching is going to open up soon. And I think I already told you guys what I do, definitely in the terms of helping people definitely who already have their idea for their business get coaching within their business. And I'm not coaching, sorry, get clarity within their business. And as well, not only clarity, but I love that. But not only clarity, help you definitely develop brand identity within your business, and also have the ability to also just develop, help you with operational. Okay. So everything, we'll have all that information soon, Coco. If you see that you're typing in digital and nothing is going to you, these are for YouTube. I'm actually going to put it in the description box for you guys where you can look. You can look in the description box after this, and you're going to see where to click for the digital marketing, DWC. And then for those of you who are on Instagram, if the messages are not going to your inbox, you can actually click in my profile tab, and it should have the information for you. You can click on that link and some information will be sent to you guys. But this was great. Does anyone have any questions before I hop off? This was great and so nice to see you guys. Ashley, good to see you. Tracy Williams, Lakeisha, so good to see all of y'all. This was great. This was really good. Hey, Jackie. Do I have any grant lists? I do not have any grant lists, but I'm actually there's actually a woman I know online that does grants, and so I am actually going to check her out for myself, because I'm also in partnership with a ministry called Love Him, Love Them. And this is a ministry that helps Haitian orphans, help Haitian nurses and teachers and widows in Haiti, and have literally placed so many children in homes loving families. So we're actually looking for grants for them. What kind of products will we be selling learning? So when it comes to the digital market, you selling digital products. So you're literally selling, you might be selling a course, you might be selling a guide. So once you go into it and you look at it, you'll see, and it's really, really easy to do. It's just people just have to be consistent and do it. Because digital marketing is actually one of the fastest growing businesses right now for anyone to get started in. If you go look up Forbes, it will actually tell you that digital marketing. Love it. This was great, you guys. I'm praying that you guys have a great and wonderful day. Again, I'm going to say go ahead and click on the link in my bio and you will see the link. And then for those of you who are on YouTube, just go ahead and look in the description box and you will have it there. All right. Awesome. God bless you guys. God bless you guys.